All right. Let's see who we can get to join us this evening. Hey, there we go. Braden, Joan, Nicole, Momo. Thank you, Momo. If anyone is new here and they don't know, Momo is our resident awesome mod helper. Can't say great, can't say enough great things about Momo. She is amazing. She's very, very helpful to our group, and it would be a great loss without her. So thank you so much, Momo. She is also Quick Draw McGraw to get those who like to leave comments that are not nice or rude or inappropriate. She will get them quick. Hey, Darren. Hey, Patty. Darren. Hello, party people. Absolutely. Okay. So let's turn one of these and let's turn a purple one as well this evening. We'll give this one away. And then there's another couple of other groups that we have been graciously going to donate some diamond painting pens and a couple of blanks too for their Christmas events. So be on the lookout for those. But for the time being, we are gonna turn this one this evening. Here comes Tyler with some coffee. All right, thanks, Tyler. Coffee, and what is this? A breakfast muffin. Holy cow, your mom spoils me. Look at that. Holy Toledo. Thanks, buddy. The pink ribbons were from Turner's Warehouse. We didn't make those. We wanted to help their cause. They were giving away, or not giving away, they were giving back $5 from each blank to the Susan G. Komen Foundation, and we wanted to help that. So we purchased the pink ribbon blanks from them. Remember that this week the giveaway is a diamond painting mystery pack. Actually, let's do two. How about this week? How about each week that we do the diamond painting mystery pack, we will turn a pen that goes in the mystery pack. So not only do you win some diamond paintings, you also win a pen to use for those diamond paintings. It will vary from week to week, size, shape, whatever, but it should help with the diamond painting experience. And if it's the weeks that we do pen kits, we will put some pen blanks or a pen blank in with the pen kits. Sound like a fair idea? Hey, Joe. Hey, Renee. Glenn. Wow, all kinds of people joined in. Sorry, anyone I missed. Okay. The pink one will be the giveaway this evening, or I guess you want to call it mauve. And then the other two, one will be in a diamond painting mystery pack, and the other one will be for another group that we are helping out. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Mama. Remember that we buy our diamond painting bushings from tbcbushings.com. This one is a 1-inch blank, so it will be a little bit chunky. Hi, Linda. Well, hello, Steve. This one will be like extra chunky. God forbid we forget Steve. Hello, Steve. This is one of the blanks that has not sold in a drop, but I think after you all see it turned, that'll change. Oh, we still have some of the outer jacket. Not quite all gone yet. Let's see what that does. Still got just a little bit right there. All right, now we can see that beautiful herringbone pattern. Beautiful, gorgeous pattern. I was looking for some alcohol. Hmm, I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay, the beautiful mauve pattern will be stunning, polished up, and it will look very nice. Oh, we like this, do we, Steve? Hey, look at this. Hi, Brian. Thanks for joining us. tbcbushings.com. We use them on every live. They work very, very well. Very well. Okay, let's dry that up a little bit so we can mark on it. Okay. Get our small square and our ink saw. Hey, thanks, Momo. It should turn out all right. Okay, let's see what kind of patterns we can make this time. Check out TBC bushings for your diamond painting bushings and all other pin kits. Brian has a lot of awesome stuff stocked there. He also has bushings for making a cigar, humidors, other wonderful stuff. Yeah, it should be all right. TBCbushings.com. And always our blanks are made with the wonderful resins from Illuminate. Like I said, this one's going to be chunky. Little whimsical on one end and business on the other. Sweet. Sweet. I like this. I like this a lot. Color is nice. The shape is nice. And heck, it's not going to take much. And we'll shine this puppy up. Hmm. Hey, thanks, Teeny. Who else did I miss? Anybody? Nope, nothing at all, Darren. Yeah, I kind of like the shape as well. What's very interesting is the herringbone pattern creates a very nice, interesting look to it as well. Okay, let's get a Verna paper and a sanding station. I thought I had an unused one somewhere. I don't. Oh well, we use this one. Give me 1 second here. Okay, and we have our lathe buddy from lathe buddy.com. And the pen we're currently working on is about 5 and a quarter long. So the nice shape. It's thick. Should be nice. Should be very nice. Okay. You won probably the thickest pen I've ever turned. Ironic. That's probably the thickest one I think I've ever made. Well, I make some really thick ones for my wife, but as far as the thickest one we've ever given away, it went to Teeny. She won that week. Yeah, he does. You have a lathe buddy too. Hey, look at that. Addicting. I was very graciously given a set from an anonymous user in the group and from Lathe Buddy. Marquetta and Roman are very, very kind and friendly people. And then we have purchased a set, given a set away, donated a couple sets, and we also have this custom set. I have it in this burgundy and I have it in blue. Actually, I need to wash it. I need to look. I don't remember if they were machine washable or hand washable. I don't remember. But I've got a couple of them dirty now that I need to wash. I use them all the time. Hey, thanks, Glenn. Hey, Frank. Frank and Steve and several other members of the group are all veterans. And as always, we thank them for their service. A black and white herringbone. So, do you want to see the white lines with black resin or black lines with white resin? That's a great idea, Michelle. Which way? Black lines, white resin. Thanks, Carla. That's actually a really good idea, Michelle. How about some black with white lines? It'd be very classic looking. White resin with the black herringbone pattern. The herringbones turn out very nice. I've seen several of them. Crystal Good has also posted a couple in her group. They have turned out very, very well. What's for dinner, Patty? Anything good? Either would be classic. Yeah, they would. That's a good idea. I'll put some more on. That is a great idea. Black and white. Yeah, both directions, white or black. That is a good idea. That is a very, very good idea. I don't think so. I think I need to, but I don't think I did. See, I made some abalone. They were gorgeous. Hey, Debbie is with us as well. Also, all of the competitors, your blanks have shipped out for the competition today. So thank you everyone for that. Maybe I did, but I don't think so, Steve. I don't think I did black and white. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Red and black glitter ones. That's not a bad idea either. Red filament or red lines with black. How about Teeny? How about red lines with black glitter, like Black Galaxy? How's Debbie this evening? How's the weather out there in Oregon? No, Washington. Sorry. No, I thought Oregon. Out there in Washington. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. That is a great idea. Cold and rainy. That sucks. Yeah, we think so as well. It might be a cold winter here as well. Cold and rainy makes for mucky weather. And having that giant newfie, it'll make a mess out of the yard in a hurry. I don't mind the cold. I just don't want any rain. It just get cold and stay the ground stay frozen all winter. It'll be all right. Otherwise, that dog makes a huge mess. This is right around 1400 RPMs to polish this up. We turn about 3200 RPMs. This step takes the longest is the first initial green zona, to get the first layer down, get any tooling marks out, which they look good. So now the rest of the colors don't take nearly as long. We turn down to about 1200 here. Ah, I forget you do live next to the Alps. Yeah, it'd be a big change, be a big difference. It doesn't snow much in Texas. I didn't think so. I know certain parts get some snow. It snowed a good bit here last year. We had a pretty long winter last year. Yeah, don't fear, teeny. That's not just it's an American thing also. They can't drive here when it snows. Not just an Austria thing. I don't know about the rest of the US, but we have winter tires in West Virginia. It's a it's a bare necessity. Some areas get a couple hundred inches of snow a year. Some inches in some areas of the state. No winter tires in Texas. Hey, Stephanie joined us. Well, hello, Stephanie. Yeah, he lives far enough in South in Georgia that they probably don't need winter tires. All season to be all right down there. We can pick the speed up a little bit. Because no, they ain't. Absolutely. Thanks, Momo. Yeah, there's a big difference in winter tires. There's no basically. They either have a mountain snowflake MS rating or they don't. Hey, there's my lovely wife. She is beautiful and is making a good recovery since her recent surgery. Good to see her feeling better and feeling well enough to join us. Thanks, Steve. Darren, thanks everyone. Teamy, thank you all so much. The kindness that you show to her. We appreciate it. Hey, let's see what it looks like all polished up. Some shine on that. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Find the wax and a rag. Okay. I think this one was kind of a hidden gem. The color really made it not really ideal. I don't think a lot of people noticed how nice the mauve color would turn out. Really unique. It works and it works well, especially once you see it turn. Let's let that blush up. Need to learn something from Troy. Thanks, Momo. Wow, I didn't realize they find you over there for that. That's interesting. Can smell the wax through the phone. Yeah, he does have a cigar holder bushings. I can try to send you the link after the live. Just send me a message to remind me. Somebody is going to win a beautiful pen. That color is very unique. It worked out this time. And it polishes up like glass. Yeah, turned out a lot better than I expected. Like I said, there's several of these that have went unsold, and I kept looking at it and trying to figure out why. But because on our end of it, it's gorgeous, but sometimes that's not always seen through a video or something or through a picture. But it definitely is when you see it turned. Uh, yeah, you could say Barbie. It's not quite Barbie pink, but almost. It's not quite Barbie pink, but it's close. Goodness. Sometimes the bushings get stuck. The one end came out easy. I'm not. We're gonna fight it. I have more. Let's see if it cools down if I can just goes away. Okay, up next, purple. Thanks, Steve. Thank you all for the compliments. Huh. I don't always agree with glitter, but it makes beautiful pens. Does anyone here like the Grinch? Do we have any Grinch lovers? No, I do not love glitter, but I like it in blanks. Makes beautiful blanks. Wow. Everybody loves a Grinch. My wife really loves a Grinch. We have all sorts of Grinch things. Amy loves the Grinch. I honestly think she would leave the Grinch up all year long if she could. Okay, let's just wing it. It's whatever speaks to us. Let's use a smaller tool too. This is the Easy Wood Tools Micro Finisher. All the tools you see us use are always Easy Wood Tools. And they're always resin, so we use a negative rake. Some people prefer traditional tools. I don't care to sharpen, so I use carbide. A negative rake works the best on resin. Okay, polish it up so we can see that beautiful glitter. Hey, Marcus. Do you like his dog? Yeah, I like his dog. I didn't say I like the glitter, but everybody likes glitter. Looks beautiful in blanks. As far as other crafts, oh man, that stuff is everywhere. Can't get rid of it. It never dies. Otherwise, glitter is immortal. You find it everywhere. 6 months later, you find it in stuff. You likes how it looks. It's good enough. It's basically, glitter, like basically winter tires. Very teeny. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna do that. Get the super fine stuff. It's harder to clean up. So years ago, before the internet got popular, used to if you wanted to sell something locally, like in the newspaper, there was a free service called the bulletin board that you could call and leave details of your ad, and they would post. They'd take all the details down and print it in a paper, and that paper was for sale every week for like $2, and it came out every Thursday, and it had somebody's phone number in it. He would call and ask the details about what was for sale. He said an ex-girlfriend, so a buddy of mine back then in high school had a very popular car during the whole Asian theme, the tuner theme or tuner craze. When they broke up, she called and put his car for sale on the bulletin board for months. His phone rang every day for months about people calling for the car. I think Perry Gross has BG Art Forms has single start bodies. Marcus, Darren and I were talking about that yesterday. You can get them from BG Art Forms. He has single start bodies for M13 by 1, M14 by 1. Putting an ad in the paper was something those of us who are old enough to remember what life was like before the internet. We remember those days. This is a diamond painting pen. We turned this one just a few minutes ago. Huh. You're right there, and I never thought about it. Life was a lot simpler. People were a lot nicer and a lot more kind, and politics didn't divide families. Politics didn't divide people. The time that we respected each other's opinion no matter what and moved on, and politics wasn't even something we sat around the dinner table and talked about, and it didn't cause family feuds and everything else, in friendships, things like that. There was definitely a good equality amongst people were back then. bgartforms.com. He has single start bodies. Ha! Traumatized by the sound of a dial up modem, that is for sure. Absolutely, Teeny. The internet and Facebook have just made a huge stage for drama and being not nice to each other. And just because you don't agree with somebody's opinion doesn't mean you have to crucify them for it or chastise them. Yeah, the dial up tone. Thanks, Darren. The dial up modem, the days of America Online, AOL. And ironically, let's see, I am 41. I still have an email address. It's AOL that I made when I was 15. And ironically, it still works. I don't know if it'll ever go away, but it still works. Hey, great way to put it, Teeny. I've never heard it like that. Yeah. So with a pen, it will come just bare without any tips. And you can buy different placers of assortments to go inside of it. Some of them hold one or two, some of them hold four or more. I was looking to see if I had, yeah, here's one. And I believe I have a card as well. Yeah. So in the pen will you will put the small placers. This is a single placer, but you can get them up to, I believe, nine, maybe nowadays. These are what my wife uses. She buys them, or we buy them from Colleen, her Zena. Here is her information, where you can find her. His and hers at inc@gmail.com. Wow, that's for sure, Teeny. Yeah, did not realize that. Yeah, that's definitely some time ago. I think Steve's email is like 20 years old. Mine would be 26 years and going strong. Obviously, I have a couple other emails. I have the business email as well, but it's ironic that my personal email is still an AOL email. It still works. I have no reason to change it. With a $400 phone bill. That's awesome. Thanks, Momo. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that is some glitter. That is some glitter. Hmm. Heck, the one day I took my kids over to some business I had at the courthouse, and they were surprised to hear the sound of a typewriter, which shocked me. I just assumed everybody knew what the sound of a typewriter was. We still have one for some voter ID cards and other, documents like that. Container's almost empty. We're gonna use it down like Maxwell House coffee. Good to the last drop. All the last you have two brand new cans. I hate to waste it. It's good stuff. Yeah, you've had yours 25 years or so. Let's let that blushed up Steve. Sorry about that. One thing about the lavender is the lavender sparkles, and we'll make an amethyst as well. 3,400, Steve. Hey, Tim. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Momo. Mm, got that one out. Let's see if I can get this other one out. Mm, nope, it's still stuck. Hmm, it'll come out at some point. Okay, so let's turn an amethyst as well. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Teeny. Okay, here we go. We always love seeing what they become. I don't know that I like that. Let's go this shape. By the 14th. Yeah, it's completely fine, Darren. Thank you very much. Thanks for the reminder. And sea glass turns out gorgeous, Darren. Great job. Great idea. Gorgeous. Okay, next. We'll get this baby polished up. Yeah, you could do an icicle. Thanks, Teeny, for joining us. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you very much. If you catch the replay, you'll see it all polished up. This is our amethyst blank. You can buy the amethyst on unbelievableutensils.com anytime. We have a beautiful blue as well called the Hope Diamond. And if you are a fan of red, we have a beautiful glitter red called Red She Said. It is stunning as well. Thanks, Ramon. Great job. It's a very interesting shape, but we like to change it up every now and then. This one would probably not be. You need a much thicker one. And the Steve blank is also, it's gold. That's right, buddy. It is the Steve blank. That's literally what it's labeled as, is Steve. And it is gold. It has big chunky gold in it. Big chunky gold. I felt like changing it up a little bit. Fool's gold. Yep. Good job, Linda. That's funny. There's always good camaraderie in this group. No questions asked. I wondered how long it would take for you to come back with that. I wondered how long it took. Didn't take long. Did not take long. I wondered how long that would take. Didn't take but a minute. I didn't see anything, Steve. That's great. That is hilarious. Linda gets them. Lightning for Steve gets zapped for tattling. That's even funnier. Steve, what's in 6 days? What event happens in 6 days? Today is the 4th of November. What happens in 6 days, Steve? Absolutely. Crayon eaters unite on November the 10th. I'll be sure to burn a crayon for you, Steve. Steve is a veteran and was once a crayon eater. He will forever be a Marine, but he was once a crayon eater. Once a Marine, always a Marine, but at one time Steve was a crayon eater. Thanks, Steve, for your service. His favorite flavor is red. Was a crayon. Darren with the zap. Was Darren's insinuating that he still is. Yep, once a Marine, always a Marine. My children have a family member that served as a Marine, and that's what I tell them. And they say, "Oh, he used to be a Marine." No, I will forever a Marine. But oath never expires. Let's let that blush up. Oh yeah, look at that. The amethyst always comes out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Mm. This set of bushings comes out pretty easy. So which one should we put in the mystery pack? The amethyst or the lavender? And then if I can get the bushing out of this one. Oh, got it. Very stubborn. Make it a mystery? Okay, will do. I like the shape. It's definitely different. Definitely different. Ah, yeah, right. Cuss it out. That works. I really like the way these turned out. Do you guys want to see some more of this in the drop tomorrow? They are diamond painting pins. Thank you, Nicole. Oh man, I've got some more herringbone I can put in the drop for tomorrow. And I think I have a couple more amethyst as well. I know I have amethyst. Yeah. Anybody have any requests for the drop? I know Momo is going to start a new series within the group. She would like to be able to get a picture of this. Does that work for you, Momo? Thanks, Carla. The one you mentioned in today's drop. I'll have to look and see, Linda. If not, look for them for Thursday. Oh, glitter with red, black bonds. Yeah, dragon scales. Okay, we'll see what we can come up with. Well, I'm gonna go help Amy with a few things before bed, so let's cut this a little bit short. And thank you all so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a good evening. Thanks again for another wonderful, wonderful time.